Well, on one hand, you have the Mormons or the JWs showing up at your door and insisting that they are the only true church and your salvation is dependent upon your being able to see that and follow them. Later, you might encounter somebody who is not a believer at all, and they want to tell you that because there are so many churches, that is evidence that Christianity certainly couldn't be true. So I want to address both of those issues, if I might. First of all, the church is not a building, it's not an organization or a denomination. Rather, it is the body of Christ. He says in Ephesians, there is one body, one spirit, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. Jesus doesn't have a whole lot of bodies. He is one body. The reason we have different denominations is people have different cultures. They have different personalities. They have different giftings. They have different preferences. And as people gather together to be comfortable with who they're comfortable with, they develop denominations and groups. But those groups are not a dividing line within the body of Christ. They are simply a sociological feature of the church. There is only one church. And in fact, within whatever denomination, whether it's Methodist or Presbyterian or Congregationalist or Pentecostal or whatever it is, there are within that denomination believers who follow Jesus, who know Jesus, who love Jesus, and there are people who are not believers. So a denomination or a grouping of believers is not the church. The church is believers wherever they are found. Now, does it matter what church you go to or what group that you associate with? Yes, it does matter, because sometimes groups are less faithful to the Bible than other groups. And to be spiritually healthy, you need to find a place where people understand and follow the Bible as closely as possible. But in the grand scheme of things, don't look for the true church that you have to belong, because you'll be missing it. And don't worry about the fact that there are different denominations, because there really is only one church. The word endures, the gospel stands, and Christ reigns.